Hi, welcome back to Messy Brush Thrifts. I'm at Gift and Thrift in Harrisonburg, Virginia. I have a love-hate relationship with this store, as I'm sure you'll find out in the future. And I'm starting out today looking at some of these wood items that they have. I saw this piece. I thought that this would be really cool to put in my booth, but the lasso was broken. They were asking $4. I just didn't want to pick that up with the damage. Then I always pop over and look at these little knickknacks, little trinkets. I have multiple trinket shelves in my house when I still have plenty of little spaces left, so I do like to browse through here to see if there's anything I want to grab. I think that was a Boyd's Bear box. I look down here and I see these koalas. They're $2. They are left in. I thought that they were so cute. They were in such good shape. I got all three of those. I'm going to pick those up for myself, find a cute little place in my house for them, and just keep browsing to see if there's anything that catches my eye that I think I might want to grab. Then I see this beautiful water pitcher. The glass was so thick and nice. The design was really pretty. They're asking $14 for it. It's a little too high. This was cute for $3. This, they're pricing it too high. As you can see, they have to keep marking it down. And then I found these pink glass shades, $6 a piece. Very nice. Over here, they have some cute little turkey and Christmas decorations. Then I'd look over here because I love to go through the kitchen gadgets to see if there's anything that I want. I do like this wooden apple pepper grinder, but there was only one of them. I felt like if they had a salt shaker with it, I might have bought that, but I left it behind. But usually I can find some pretty cool stuff over here to either display or use. This was cute for 75 cents. They had a lot of beach chairs today. Somebody must have turned them in after summer was over. They were in good condition, but they were asking $20 a piece. Just wasn't feeling that. This white table was absolutely beautiful. It would have looked wonderful in my daughter's apartment at college. I thought it was in excellent shape, good size. They're asking $49 for it. Thought it was a little too high at the time, maybe if it goes on sale. And this chair, though, is so vintage, so beautiful. The back was awesome, $25. I have no place to put it in my house, or I definitely would have grabbed that. These two little frames are good for my stitchery projects. Asking 50 cents a piece, so I'm going to go ahead and throw those in my stash. There's a bunch of knickknack things. This is pretty if you're looking to replace a lampshade on a light fixture that you have. Here's a little rabbit planter, $3.50. Some old ashtrays. This little chicken is so cute. The painting is so good on it. It's $2.50. Does have a hole there. I'm not sure what that's for. Little boxes. This looks like it could be one of those puzzles that you have to put together. Let's see what the price of that is. Oh, the lid slides right off. $5.50. A lot of golf clubs. I'm trying to learn these. Don't know much about these yet. Spalding. I know some Nike doesn't make golf clubs anymore, so if you find that, you try to pick those up. But right now I'm just trying to learn about them. Some of these older vintage ones with the wood could be really cute decorations. And the price on that is $2. Here's a very mid-century modern plant hanger. It's not bad. The price is only $1. I might pick that up and sell that on eBay. I always look at the amber glass. It's my favorite. I know it's not super popular, but I love it. I have been looking for these for myself for a long time. One's $2.50, one's $1.50. No idea why, but I am going to grab them. I have that bowl. Some of this is carnival glass. I prefer the amber myself. This is a super pretty plate, trinket dish. And they have $5.50 on that. My second favorite is this green glass. I adore it. I have this. $9.50 I think is way too high. These little dishes are cute. $2.50 each. I also have that. These are just so nice to put out. Great for fall, Christmas, for my everyday decor. Tons and tons of Christmas linens, hand towels, placemats. Every once in a while I find something in here I like. I usually at least take a quick look through. And here we have some crocheted blankets. This one's beautiful for fall. And they are asking $12.50 for that. They have a fairly decent game section here. I do love finding old vintage games. I have a few sitting at home that I'll have to show you that I am going to be listing some keeping. Always look for old cards. I'll have to show you guys what I do with some of the stuff that I have at home or keep. They have a lot of different types of cards, games, and I do appreciate that they say if it's complete or not. However, sometimes I do think that the price is a little crazy. This one's not bad. $2.50 for vintage Skip-Bo. Not sure what year this came out, but I feel like it is definitely 1980. There you go. Pretty cool. Love stuff like that. One of my favorite things about this store is that I can usually find these vintage Ideal magazines in here. I absolutely love reading through them, looking at the pictures, and putting these on display. I've been collecting every season. I do not have this one, so I'll be picking that up. And they're 75 cents. Found another one here I do not have. It's just beautiful. You can't really beat it. This one I have. This one's also new. Every time I come here, I can usually find 2 to 3 for the season that we're heading into. Just walked past this. I've actually never read this series. I know, as much as I read, I've never read this. This set they have for $8.50. I'm going to be picking this up for resale. I'll insert the picture of what they are selling for currently. This looks like an awesome vintage fondue set. They're selling 11 sticks for $4, and this set is $15. Love the wood handle and the wooden top of this. I'll have to look this up and see what that sells for.